Welcome back to Treasure Quest Mining's weekly treasure hunt series. My name is Angeline, and I'm going to be your tour guide. Each week for our treasure hunts, we walk around the shop, select 10 treasures, tag in with a little blue dot, and then that treasure is 20% off for the week. Sale periods run from Friday to Friday, so this week's sale is January 23rd through the 30th. But you're going to want to claim your favorite pretty quickly. All you have to do is give us a call or send us an email, and we can hold the treasure until you can get here, or we'd be happy to ship it out to you. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and we're off to pick treasure number 1. We're gonna head right over to the section where we have some chocolate calcite, and we're gonna pick a chocolate calcite piece. This chocolate calcite we have, of course, has brown aragonite in it as well, and it's from Pakistan. We have lots of different shapes. I thought this would be a great piece to start with, particularly for the new year, because chocolate calcite, metaphysically, is intended to aid us in experiencing life from new perspectives with peace and positivity. So having that new perspective with peace. I'm gonna pick this one. We're just gonna go ahead. This one's one of my favorites. It's also intended to help you focus and support you in improving yourself and work on ourselves. And that's a good way to start our new year, right? I love this piece. This is so beautiful. So this is the way that it grows. Pretty cool formation. And you can see the outer edge of it, and it's just been sliced and polished on both sides. This is a $76 piece of chocolate calcite from Pakistan. And this will be treasure number 1. And for treasure number 2, we're just gonna stay stationary and slide down one shelf and pick an agate slice. We have agate in several shapes, but I wanted to pick a slice for this week. The agate that we have is from Brazil, and we have a lot of beautiful colors. So I'm kind of torn between these front 3 pieces, but I keep looking at this one. So we're just gonna pick this one, and I'll do my best to talk and show it to you at the same time. So look at that, I love the sparkle inside. So agates form in a geode, and then there's layers and layers and layers of formation. That's where you get all these banding from, all this banding from, and then the quartz crystals inside. So metaphysically, agate is intended to instill courage and strength and aids us in providing emotional stability. So kind of keeping us centered and grounded and balanced, and bring along some peace and serenity. And I think that blue also brings some serenity in this particular piece. So this is a beautiful slice. It has been polished on both sides, and it's an $18 piece. And of course it comes with the stand. This will be treasure number 2. And for treasure number 3, we're gonna stay just underneath the agate shelf and pick a piece of celestite. So we do have a new expanded collection of celestite that we just purchased, including these much larger pieces. Check out the crystalline formation on that one. And this one, of course, is amazing. Got all the rainbows in there. And there's another big one. So these celestite geodes are from Madagascar. And celestite has that heavenly blue or celestial color. And I'm gonna have to read the sign for this one because this one's a mouthful. So celestite aids us in soothing heated or fiery emotions, supporting, I'm gonna pick this one, supports decision-making with mental clarity, imparts a serene, positive energy, and offers angelic comfort. It's often referred to as the guardian angel stone. And this one is amazing. Look at all those super, super fine crystals in there. And you can see those perfect pieces up here. So I really, really love this piece. This is a great piece. This is a $28 celestite geode from Madagascar, and this will be treasure number 3. Yeah, that's a really great one. So I think we made a good choice, right? All right, treasure number 3. There we go. And for treasure number 4, we're going to pick a piece of amethyst. I wasn't gonna pick a piece of amethyst this week, but it dawned on me, you know, February's right around the corner. Amethyst is the February birthstone, so why not? And as I was walking by in preparation for this video, this one caught my eye. So we're gonna pick this one, make it super easy on us, and pick this beautiful piece. This is a $20 piece of amethyst. It's a cut base piece, which means it's been cut out of a piece of basalt to be flat to sit upright. So pretty self-explanatory. But look at the sparkle down here, and it's got a little tiny spot of calcite, and I love those calcite formations. So amethyst is the February birthstone, and amethyst is also intended metaphysically to offer serenity, peace, and stress relief, and usher in joy. It's also believed to provide a profound sense of gratitude. I love the sparkle on this one. So there we go, treasure number 4. And for treasure number 5, I'm gonna turn around, there we go, and pick a piece of polychrome jasper. So this polychrome jasper has all been polished into many different shapes. We have some spheres, some freeforms, one tower, and some flames and palm stones. Oh, and eggs. So polychrome jasper is from Madagascar, and it's believed metaphysically to promote, I'm gonna pick this one, to promote inner peace, encourage the pursuit of your life's journey and your life's path, while instilling stability and grounding. So another good one for the new year. And I really, really like the colors in this one. So polychrome means many colors, and it's a jasper formation. And this one it's just so striking and visually interesting because of all the different colors and the patterns, and then of course the flame shape that they polished this piece in. And it's a nice tall piece, so it'll sit nicely on a display cabinet or desk or something like that, shelf. All right, this is a $38 piece, and this piece will be treasure number 5. And for treasure number 6, we're gonna turn around, and we are not straying very far, so these will be easy to find in a row. And we're gonna pick a piece of orange calcite with blue apatite. These are beautiful towers that we have from Brazil. And I am gonna have to read this sign. So I'll hold the camera so you can see all the treasure, all the pieces, and I will read this sign. So orange calcite, metaphysically, is considered a mood booster that energizes and motivates and inspires playfulness. And apatite, of course I keep picking them while I'm reading. I'm trying to multitask. So apatite offers a positive, uplifting energy, and it's believed to enhance self-confidence and promote inspiration. This is a $42 piece, and I'm in love with it, so we're gonna pick this one. I love these apatite pieces, and look at that structure there. Isn't that cool? And there's some more apatite there, and some druzy pockets. And that's a cool little agate pocket there. This is such a beautiful piece. We don't have very many of these. This is not a common material. And as I mentioned, it is from Brazil. So this will be treasure number 6, this gorgeous orange apatite with blue calcite tower from Brazil. Let's take a few more moments and look at this guy close up. Check out the formation in there. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I love it when we can get the camera to zoom in just right so you can see how beautiful it is. Okay, let's head off to pick treasure number 7. And for treasure 7, we're gonna turn around and pick a trilobite. So we've added quite a few high-grade trilobite pieces to our collection. These pieces are from Morocco, and they are all priced at the same price. They're all $68, and I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, so these are Phacops trilobites. And let's see if we can look at this a bit closely. Oh, nice, the camera's doing a great job. Okay, so trilobites lived in the ocean, and they ate bits of food that floated to the bottom. They were kind of bottom dwellers. They ate bits of food that float to the bottom, or they would scavenge or clean up detritus. They're sort of similar to the horseshoe crab, the modern day horseshoe crab. They all went extinct 252 million years ago. So this is pretty amazing to be holding something that's that old. Okay, so there's a little bit of information about the trilobite. Now let me explain how we know that this is an authentic fossil. And so trilobite fossils can easily be faked, okay? But the way that we know it's authentic is it's broken. And so as the miners are digging in this gray rock, they are looking for black. And so when they dig the gray rock and they hit a piece of black, they glue it back together. They glue the rock back together, chisel it all out, take it back to the shop, and then the team there will excavate out to find the trilobite. And as they're digging it out, they're also cleaning it up to show you this incredible detail. And so you can see his eye lens there. Isn't that amazing? And then the dappling on its nose, or ridges, I guess, on its nose. And this was its shell, right? So pretty amazing. And I like this one in particular because it's not just black, it almost has this golden color here. So this is how we know this crack, this broken part, and there would have been some restoration work right across the body there. So amazing fossil and an amazing preservation. A super cool thing to add to your collection. So this guy is $68 and he'll be treasure number 7 for this week. And for treasure number 8, we're gonna head down the hall and pick an amethyst dream catcher. So sticking with that February birthday theme, I thought we would pick a nice little gifty item. So we have these dream catchers in several different shapes and sizes. And one of our most popular is this moon shape. And so I wanted to pick this amethyst moon shaped dream catcher. It's $36. And it's got this cool little raw amethyst piece hanging there from the center. And all these little amethyst chip stones that are woven into a tree shape within the moon itself. And so dream catchers are intended to capture the thoughts and the dreams and burn up the negative dreams and allow the positive, happy dreams to glide down the feathers onto your head and to give you positive and happy and joy-filled dreams. So that will be treasure number 8, this $36 moon dream catcher that's perfect for a February birthday. Let's head to the back to pick the last 2 treasures. I wanted to pick a piece of rose quartz as well for this week. Rose quartz the pieces of rose quartz that we have are from Brazil and Madagascar. And rose quartz metaphysically is believed to promote love of oneself and love of others, right? Because once we truly love ourselves and can be accepting of ourselves, then we're able to give freely our love to others and be accepting and welcoming and loving of other people. And it also is believed to dispel fear. Oh, I like this one because of this little rainbow. So I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, this is an $18 piece of rough rose quartz, meaning it's just been naturally cleaved and broken. No, it's not been polished and no finishes have been applied. It's just has this natural kind of glisten to it. So a completely raw, natural piece of rose quartz. This one is from Madagascar. And you'll catch these little rainbows, so I hope you can see them. I love just the naturalness of this piece. And I love the little rainbows that we keep capturing inside the stone. So this will be treasure number 9, an $18 piece of rose quartz from Madagascar. And for treasure 10, we're gonna pick one more treasure from Madagascar. I had no idea I picked so many pieces from Madagascar, but sometimes there's a theme to the week and I don't even know it. So we're gonna pick a piece of blue calcite, and we're specifically gonna pick a sphere. So blue calcite, metaphysically, is believed to help shield from the energies and the emotions of other people so that we're not absorbing the stuff that they're putting out, right? Like, we don't need to worry about what they're doing. And it's also believed to alleviate stress and inspire creativity. And I like this one, so let's take a closer look. Okay, and so some of these pieces have these great little shimmer spots in them. So let me see if I can capture, ooh, I like that big spot there. If I can capture some of this shimmer. Oh, there we go. That's awesome. So I like this piece a whole lot. This is a really, really nice sphere. And I love that dark blue splotch there and some of the shimmers in this piece. This is a $14 blue calcite sphere. And of course it comes with the stand as well. And this will be treasure number 10. Now let's retrace our steps. And that'll do it for this week's treasure hunt. Thank you so much for shopping with us. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.